Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel. I am live for SmackDown episode 51 and Rampage episode 52. I have every reason. I'm a smart guy, man. I have every reason to be late for SmackDown and Rampage. If you look at the card for both shows tonight, that right there alone should tell you that both shows are not going to be good. The first hour was not that good at all. The only best thing on the first hour of SmackDown was legitimately the Bloodline. The Bloodline. That's it. That's it, man. That's it. Nothing else on the show was just not good. Nothing else on the show did not pique my interest at all. Rampage is going to be even worse. Just you wait. Imagine how worse Rampage is going to get when it comes on. Just wait till Rampage comes on. Guys, SmackDown and Rampage is not worth watching tonight. I wouldn't even bother tuning in to watch SmackDown or Rampage at all. The only reason why SmackDown is going to be somewhat a little bit great this week is because of Bray Wyatt and the Bloodline. Bray Wyatt is on TV cutting a promo right now. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for the overwhelming support. We got a lot of people in the live chats. I am so glad. I love to see this. I love to see this, man. I love when there's a lot of people here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what excites me. A lot of people being here. You guys follow me on Facebook, add me on Snapchat and Instagram. Links are on all my accounts in the description below. I'm not going to waste anybody's time because I'm ready to find out what Bray Wyatt had to say. So I'm going to go ahead and unmute the TV. I'm going to go ahead and rewind it because I want to know what Bray Wyatt said in the very beginning. And then when SmackDown goes on commercial break, we're going to go back to the beginning, and I'm going to let you guys listen to what the Bloodline had to say because that was the only best thing on the show. Just because it was the only best thing on the show. That's why I'm going back to it. That's why I'm going to go back to it after Bray Wyatt gets done to cut his promo. Whatever it goes on commercial break. Yeah, I watched the full first hour, guys. Oh my God. I was on my phone the whole time. I was watching the first hour. If I'm being on my phone the whole time while I'm watching my first hour, that should be enough to tell you that I didn't enjoy the show. All right, guys, listen to what Bray Wyatt had to say.
I don't think I'll ever get used to people being excited to see me. I don't really
got some chicken noodle soup here, man. I already ate cornbread. Asked my mom for some more cornbread. I guess she want me to eat the chicken noodle soup first, so that's what I'm gonna do.
I don't really look at myself like that, man. I try to present you with the realest me that I know of, but I genuinely don't know if there is a real V. I don't know, man.
So what are you guys eating tonight, man?
But I do know one thing.
What are you guys eating for Christmas? You guys plan on cooking?
Nobody listened to me, man.
Bray Wyatt's in the ring cutting a promo right now.
You didn't believe me, did you?
I just got through seeing the Bloodline cutting their promo. I just got through seeing the women's Gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender for Ronda Rousey SmackDown Women's Championship, which was won by Raquel Rodriguez, by the way. The spoilers did say that Raquel Rodriguez was going to win. And she did. I'm going to be live. I'm going to be live with the SmackDown AEW Rampage review in the morning because I have a whole bunch of Thursday and Friday WWE AEW Saturday morning news to go over.
I'm sorry.
This chicken noodle soup is good, man. Why is Bray Wyatt looking down? What's going on here? What is happening? Oh my God, Bray Wyatt just hit the cameraman. Bray Wyatt just hit the cameraman. Oh my God. Did Bray Wyatt just turn heel? Did I just see Bray Wyatt turn heel, man? I think I did. Let me see if SmackDown's back on. If it is, then I'll go back to the Roman thing later. Oh, uh-oh, guys. Oh, actually, I'm going back to the very beginning of SmackDown later because we got Angel Garza versus Rey Mysterio happening right now on SmackDown. It's the first time I'm ever watching a Mexican match on SmackDown. Now, you want to talk about a match. Oh, my God. Rey Mysterio versus Angel Garza? Holy shit, that's going to tear the roof off the place. That, Bray Wyatt, and the Bloodline, the only best things on SmackDown. I know Angel Garza versus Rey Mysterio is finna throw down. I could see it. This match has potential written all over it. This match has fire written all over it. This match is getting ready to be good. They are getting ready to throw it down. I got a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, whoever subscribed to the channel. And thank you for the likes, as always, guys. I really appreciate it. Your likes, comments, overwhelming support helps out the channel in a lot of ways that you don't realize. And I'm glad we got some people in here, man. Finally. I've been trying to encourage everybody to join the live chats, man, this week. I've been trying to get people to comment in the live chats, too. A lot of people have been nervous about commenting in the live chats. So far, Mundo, Hassan, Sonny, and Underground Temple, they've all been the only ones that's been commenting in the live chats this week. Nobody else has it for some reason.
33 years and still scrapping away with the best.
And I mean, Cam has too. Cam, I can't forget about Cam. He just added me on the PS4 yesterday. I might be streaming some Xenoverse too when Rampage goes off, guys. So if you want to be in the chat for that, you can. If Cam is on. If Cam is on. He's one of my YouTube subscribers and one of my PS4 friends.
One key victory that is going to propel him up the card here in WWE.
Dang, come on, Garza. Mysterio, I want to see you guys throw it down with those Hurricane Ranas. I want to see you do high-flying moves. Shoot. That makes the matches great right there. Angel Garza too busy looking at the crowd, see? He took way too long. There we go. This is a good match to Rey Mysterio. For Rey Mysterio to set him up this match against Karrion Kross. It's probably going to be for Elimination Chamber. I could see Rey Mysterio and Karrion Kross punching their tickets into the men's Royal Rumble, punching their numbers in there. I can also see Karrion Kross and Rey Mysterio continuing the feud. after the Royal Rumble. Maybe. We'll have to see. Knowing he's wearing an Eddie Guerrero attire, man. He's mocking Rey Mysterio.
And to your point, I believe he's going to mock Mysterio here and deliver the 619.
God, Rey Mysterio turned around. What a DDT to Rey Mysterio. Mysterio with a win, man. Frost doesn't look like he's too impressed. Can you guys hear me, man? Hey, what the?
Rey Mysterio would intercept Angel. Deliver the vintage 619.
If you don't think SmackDown was worse tonight, wait till Rampage comes on, guys. I hope Andy doesn't come on and say Rampage was great. I hope he comes on here and says Rampage is terrible, because the card looks terrible. The card from Rampage looks absolutely like a complete bore fest. I'm not even lying to you guys.
These two are nothing but talk. All they do is talk and talk and talk. Ludwig and Giovanni Vinci just riding Gunther's coattails. And besides, did you hear what these two clowns of all people had to say about us? They said between a strong man and an acrobat that we simply just belong in a circus. Their words, man.
Maybe we did. So why don't we go out there and show them who runs the big top around this place?
Let's go. That's my big go, my boy. Let's go.
Strowman and Ricochet are ready, and so are we. It's a holiday tradition on Friday Night SmackDown. Imperium, Strowman, Ricochet, Miracle on 34th Street fight is next.
I don't think that's the main event, guys.
Austin and his company were placed with special forces in Afghanistan.
All right, guys, we're going to go back to the beginning of SmackDown. I want you to guys to listen to what the Bloodline had to say. Remember, I said when it goes to commercial break, I was going back. Well, wasn't lying. I wasn't lying now, was I? I am fast forwarding back. We should be at the beginning within 3 seconds. And come on, come on, come on. There we are. There we are, man. You guys are about to find out firsthand what the Bloodline had to say about John Cena and Kevin Owens. We're there. I just gotta get to the part where they're just now coming to the ring, getting settled, getting ready to cut the promo. Here it is, guys. All right, you guys come back now. Here it is. I want you guys to listen to what the Bloodline had to say, because this is one of the best segments on SmackDown. I'm telling you right now. The Bloodline always delivers so well. That's the one thing I love about this faction.
And tonight, I'm here to hype you on 2 back-to-back historic weeks for the greatest.
I'd rather listen to the Bloodline than watch the 34th Street match. That's how I feel about the show.
First, tonight, the longest reigning tag team champions in history, the Usos.
Yay! The fuck are you fans booing for? You're a bunch of geeks, man.
That's not a prediction.
Disrespect. Stop disrespecting the Bloodline, man. Disrespecting the relevancy, man.
From the beautiful, warm city of Tampa, Florida.
Oh, really?
The enforcer.
Yeah, man.
Sergeant at arms. He who imposes the Bloodline's will upon all others. Solo.
Yeah.
Take out.
Solo just doesn't. Solo looks like he's ready to just leave the Bloodline, man. The look on his face. He looks like he's just getting bored already with the faction.
Televised match of 2022. One Kevin Owens and Jon Cena. Gets smashed by Sami Zayn
And the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I know he's gonna say it. I knew it. I knew he was gonna say it. See? I knew he was gonna say it, man. Roman Reigns. Male talent of time. WWE male superstars of all time, man. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I apologize for my freaking cam going off. I just had to reconnect.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
The device had, the webcam had stopped because my headset had actually moved the cord. Yeah, they gonna smash somebody, man, and it's gonna be Kevin Owens and John Cena.
Multiple millions of dollars by whooping John Cena, by whooping KO, because that's who I am and that's what I do.
Yeah, man. Tell them, they don't know that shit. See, these geeks online think that you're not gonna win. Give me a break. I see tweets online saying that Roman Reigns is gonna lose. What the idiots, man? These guys are a bunch of, these geeks online are a bunch of comedians, man. Really. Bunch of freaking comedians. And then they got the nerve to say SmackDown, everything on SmackDown was great. No. That's when you're wrong. The only best thing on SmackDown was the Bloodline, Bray Wyatt, and Angel Garza versus Rey Mysterio. That's it.
You know, I should really be on top of the world. It's the holidays, and really all I've ever wanted is the same thing everybody wants. A little respect.
And Rey Mysterio and Karen Cross is continuing their feud, by the way, on SmackDown. Probably gonna this feud's probably gonna last until the Royal Rumble.
With the hottest group in the history of WWE, the Bloodline. I found fans.
Yeah, man.
I found respect. They love me.
They do. The fans love you too.
He loves me.
The fans love him. There he goes, breaking character as a babyface again.
It's Sammy. And you would think that would put me on top of the world, but it doesn't. It doesn't, because there is a black cloud hanging over my head, and it's called Kevin Owens. Because last week, what should have been a huge week for me, was ruined by Kevin Owens. Not even by Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens' existence. By the fact that his name has been tied to my name my entire career, and I can't get rid of him. And he wants to carry on and say he's done with me, but he's not done with the bloodline. You don't have a problem with them, you have a problem with me. And then, of all things, you want to bring back John Cena? You want to bring back John Cena to try to upstage me, to upstage us, to try to steal the show? I got news for you. We are the show! Kevin, listen very closely. And John Cena, I don't know where the hell you've been, and I don't care, but I hope you're watching. We are going to destroy you. We are going to rip you apart. We are going to leave you mangled. You understand? Because you are trying to step to the bloodline, and when that happens, you get smashed. So prepare next week to do what every other WWE superstar has done, and what this city is about to do, and that is to acknowledge the tribal chief.
Jimmy's all fired up tonight. A lot of pressure on his shoulders. He's in Roman Reigns next week against Kevin Owens and the returning John Cena. Well, Deville, don't see that Kevin Owens next week in Tampa, Florida on SmackDown. You are getting smacked. Well, there is no rest for the Bloodline.
One of the best segments on the show, man. Easily. Nailed it, man. Bloodline is so great together, man. They really are. I love this fucking faction, man, and what they've been doing in WWE. One of the most dominant forces in all of sports entertainment, man. Nobody cares about Hit Row versus Usos. I'm fast forwarding it right back. I knew the Usos were retaining. Remember when JD said if Hit Row lets him down, he's not going to be all for them anymore. Well, Hit Row let JD down. Exactly what they did. He's probably going to shit all over this show tonight. I can't wait. I'm all for him shitting all over this show. The show is not that good. SmackDown was not that good tonight. Neither is Rampage going to be that good tonight. I'm all for JD shitting all over SmackDown, man. I don't care. This show sucks. Outside of three things that I just mentioned earlier. Bloodline, Bray Wyatt, and Rey Mysterio versus Angel Garza. I thought Rey Mysterio's match with Angel Garza was perfect for Rey Mysterio to get him ready to face Karrion Kross.
It's an absolute scandal that Imperium has been forced to contest this match.
We got the 34th Miracle Street Fight. Guys, I'll be right back. Let me go take my trade kitchen. We got the 34th Street Fight. Hopefully this will be good. If not, I'm going to be disappointed. If this match doesn't end up being good, I'm going to be disappointed. Imperium are one of the best tag teams in that division, man. Ricochet, one of the greatest high flyers in this pro wrestling industry. Braun Strowman, not a fan of Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman can get off like you.
the Becoming Ric Flair documentary premiering this Monday on Peacock. Exclusive Ric Flair legacy merchandise now available, such as a championship collector's title and a vintage collection t-shirt, available exclusively on WWEshop.com. But coming up next week, please get in the Christmas spirit, because Strowman and Ricochet take on Imperium, the Miracle on 34th Street. Fight is next on Friday Night SmackDown. It was a pull.
But Mom, stuff like that happens. You just gotta get over it.
This book has helped me reach so many young homeowners who have become their parents.
Hey, what's the lowest you'll go on one of these mugs?
Well, remember, no haggling in stores.
Oh, yeah, chapter 6. Yeah.
They may have read the book, but they still have a long way to go.
Hoping to get your John Hancock on there.
Oh, dang.
I noticed there weren't any refreshments, so I'm just going to leave a couple of snackies.
Folks, the lines are shambles.
Well, guys, I'll be right back. I want to go on my first commercial break of the evening. I'm still going to be live for Rampage anyway. You know the show's not going to be good.
We don't need a line monitor.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and now with the continuation of Friday Night SmackDown episode 51, where it's showing Lacey Evans in her Marine training. Nobody wants to see this. I don't know why. I don't know why they're showing this on TV. Ugh! God, she looks ugly with that freaking mud in her face. Get her off of TV. Thank you. Oh my God, somebody get this 69mega.com person out of my chat, man. Get him out! Get him out!
You notice Gunther's not here. He started his Christmas vacation a little early.
Oh, really? Gunther started his vacation a little early. Good for him. Sorry, man. I guess I'm kind of getting the hang of it a little bit.
Imperium looks absolutely disgusting.
Michael Cole said, Imperium looks absolutely disgusting. Did you hear him? Oh, man. We got another new subscriber. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. This is what excites me, man. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Just a reminder, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying what you're seeing here on the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Keep on subscribing, man. We are getting close to 530 subscribers. Never mind 600. Huh. And did I legitimately just see Ricochet? Which one of them kicked Vinci into the corner? Who delivered a drop kick to Vinci in the corner? I mean, I could tell if it was either Braun Strowman or Ricochet. Oh, Lord, we got Braun Strowman doing his... Woo-hoo! You know. You got to chop the big man in size. There you go. See, they're being smart. Imperium is smart move by Imperium, man. Chopping the big man's knees. Chopping the knee of the big man to get him down, man. Smart move by Imperium. That is what I like right there. That is why Imperium is one of the best tag teams in the division, man. They are smart, man, when it comes to techniques, when it comes to teamwork. Even as a babyface tag team, they would look good. Ricochet and Strowman taking control of this match. Don't tell me it's going on commercial break again. Oh, my God. See, this is why I lose my audience right here, dude. Look. Now they're leaving, look. Because SmackDown just went on commercial break. That's why. Oh, man. I don't know how many times they have to go on commercial break like this. Yeah, this is another legit reason to be live late. Because they go on commercial break so many times, it makes you not want to watch anymore. It's like, at that point, it's like, why do I even try? These commercial breaks are so annoying, man, every week. They really are. Just like some of the garbage we got on SmackDown was annoying. Just like all the garbage we're about to get on Rampage that we're about to listen to, that we're about to experience. Right? We are going to be getting one of the worst, I think, in my opinion, one of the worst Rampage episodes to date. Rampage is going to absolutely bomb. It's going to fail. I'm telling you right now. Guys, if you look at my description, look at the card for Rampage. Look at the freaking card. It's going to be easily one of the worst shows. Usually one of the worst Rampage shows ever. This show, Rampage is not going to be good. SmackDown wins over Rampage easily this week. But both shows still weren't good, despite SmackDown winning over Rampage. Both shows just felt lackluster, man. Mid. Whoa, SmackDown feels mid, but Rampage feels awful. Do you guys think Rampage is going to deliver tonight? Because I just don't think it's happening. I mean, if you look at the card, clearly the card should be enough to tell you that it's not going to be worth tuning in to watch. I'm waiting on SmackDown to come on like you guys are. As soon as SmackDown comes on, I'll cut my camera back on. Till then, I will be back for now. Oh, look! Now it's back on. Whoa! I've never seen anybody throw Braun Strowman to a tree that powerful like that. Braun Strowman got thrown into a tree like he was complete trash. That's how bad Braun Strowman got thrown into that tree. I've never seen anybody manhandle Braun Strowman by throwing him into a fucking tree. That's unbelievable. That right there alone should tell you how good Imperium is as a tag team fan. That was unbelievable how he got thrown into that tree, man. And he just got hit with a steel chair too. And he's not even getting up from that. Don't worry, guys. I got that 69 mega booted out of my chat. I wish my moderators were here, man. And if you guys want, if anybody wants to be a moderator for my watch-alongs and reviews every week, let me know, man. You just got to be here every week. That's all. You have to be in the live chats every week. If you're not going to be in the live chats every week, then I can't let you be moderator. Look, Braun Strowman returned the favor by throwing both of them right into the tree, man. Wow, a knockout by Braun Strowman? Probably got that from Logan Paul. That's probably where he got that knockout punch from. Logan Paul, Jake Paul. Yeah, keep on going. You got to double team on Braun Strowman. No, you can't stall for time. You got to stay on Strowman. They have got to stay on Strowman. There we go. What a double team move from Marcel Barthel and Fabian Hyman, man. They both suplexed Braun Strowman right on the stairs. They need to give Benji's wrestling name back. They need to give him his Fabian Heiner ring name back. And Ludwig Kaiser's name needs to go back to Marcel Barthel. I feel like those names were better for both of them. You know what I mean? I don't even think they needed name changes in WWE. I just don't. I really don't. Uh-oh. Kaiser tried to get Ricochet's foot. Whoa! Kaiser just hit Ricochet in the back with a chair. Oh my God. Boom, 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 boom. They just threw them trees right on Braun Strowman. Oh man, well, Braun Strowman's gonna get out of it, and he's gonna be an angry man when he gets out of that fucking tree. I'm sure.
No one cares about your trip to the Christmas tree farm, Cole. There's a match going on.
What the? Is that a? Huh? What the? That is Ashley DM Boss. That's Ashley DM Boss from AEW. What the fuck is going on this show, man? This is some weird shit going on here. Hey, that's the New Day. That's the New Day. Why do they got New Day in this match? This is weird. This is weird. We had different people in this match. This is weird. That was some weird shit I just saw, man.
Just realized his partner Ricochet was taken out by that steel chair moments ago. Ricochet got the ultimate down there. He took your missile power.
Now on fire, thanks to his real-life girlfriend, Samantha Irvin, the ring announcer. What the hell? I'm lost by this one. I'm lost on that one. You enjoyed Christmas because of that.
You're just respecting the future U.S. Army.
Oh man.
Disappointed!
My goodness, dude. It doesn't get any cringier than that, man. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I was watching, man. That shit was... What was that we was just watching, dude? What was that? Ricochet just put a cookie in Marcel Barthel's mouth. Man, what a disgusting thing to do, right? And I didn't even charge my laptop. Doggone it. God. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to pull Rampage up. We'll be live with Rampage in just a few minutes. Give me time here. I got to pull it up. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Rampage is coming up next here on the IWN YouTube channel. For right now, enjoy this Christmas New Year's music while I get Rampage pulled up.
It's all part of a full slate of games. Saturday.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel once again. We are live for Rampage episode 52. If you guys are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get more likes on the stream. Let's get more subscribers in. Let's get more audience in the live chat. Let's talk wrestling. Let's talk about life or whatever you guys want to talk about this Christmas weekend. Even if you have any questions, you can always comment them in the chat. I'm willing. I'll answer them. I will answer them the best way I can. Put it that way. Of course, links to all my Facebook and Instagram accounts in the description below, as well as my Snapchat name. We're gonna go ahead and push the play button because I got AEW Rampage up here on the screen on BlanchardReport.com. So shout outs to Blanchard Report for always streaming Dynamite and Rampage on their website for those of us who don't have it or who can't buy it on DirecTV, Time Warner Cable, or cables like Spectrum. All right, here we go, guys. Not going to waste anybody's time. We're going to go ahead and get to it. See how this Three Kings Christmas Casino Trios Battle Royal went down tonight. Here we go. By the way, this episode was taped, so.
Oh, jeez. We still got a couple of teams still to come in. We got 3 more teams still to enter this match. Like you said, this is a personal fight here between Kip Sabian and Orange Cassidy.
Kip Sabian and Orange Cassidy are going at it.
Who we got coming up now? The next team, it's the Spanish Announce Project. They were commentating at the Spanish Announce table, and now the SAP is making their way to the ring. A brand new team here. That's Angelico, Luther, and Serpentico. Luther, Serpentico, and Angelico. Jericho Luther sure does. He is. He speaks perfect Spanish, which you guys didn't know. He's been commentating for our Spanish affiliates here. Hence the Spanish Announce table. The Spanish Announce Project.
And Angelico doesn't even have on Chaos Project gear, man. He doesn't even have on Chaos Project gear. Now, this ain't a faction if they're not matching gear. Come on now. Come on, man. Everybody in my live chat knows that too. And Angelico just got thrown out of the ring. Oh, and Angelico eliminated. And Angelico just got in the ring, and he just got eliminated already that quick. We got Rush and Dralistico in the ring. Oh, no. Dralistico got eliminated. Oh, no, man. What a punch from Rush. As you can see, I was right, guys. So far, Rampage hasn't been... It's not that good. Both shows were taped. Normally, taped shows don't really deliver that good. Even Uno poked Rush in the eye. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, Moxley, something else, man. The cutter and Evil Uno. Moxley is a walking weapon. Right, just dumped it right up there. Uno hanging on for dear life, but he's looking. Wheeler Yuta, he's grabbing Reynolds, trying to prevent the elimination. And Moxley, the kick in there goes Uno. That was so smart. That was so savvy. Kick up the man's legs. Absolutely. Smart. Why go to the head? Kick up the legs.
Wow, Jon Moxley went for the legs of Evil Uno. That ultimately what led to Evil Uno getting eliminated.
And we can't talk about the Blackpool Combat Club without mentioning the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. He's been laser focused on MJF as Luther just got eliminated by Claudio Castagnoli. Bryan Danielson been laser focused on MJF, but coming up this Wednesday night at Dynamite New Year Smash, he will have to go one-on-one with all Ethan Page. And
Butcher is picking up Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio Castagnoli looks like he's going to get eliminated.
Did you know there's a law in Texas that says you cannot milk another man's cow?
What the heck, man?
For
Really? Why do you got Mark Sterling cutting a promo in the middle of a Three Kings Battle Royal? That that's not how a Battle Royal is supposed to go. I mean,
Smart Mark, Ari Daivari, Tony Nese, and Josh Woods.
this show sucks.
I know, right?
Yeah, I have not been guys. From watching this, I can tell you right now, I am not impressed by what I'm seeing. I told you guys in the community page that Rampage and SmackDown was not going to deliver this week because A, they were both taped, and B, some of the garbage on this show, on both shows, weren't that good at all. They did not deliver well. Some of the garbage on the show did not deliver. We saw an example of what we saw on SmackDown tonight. That women's eliminator gauntlet match, no. I'm sorry. I didn't like it. Some beautiful females in that match, but I didn't like the match. The only things that deliver on SmackDown was the Bloodline, Bray Wyatt, and Rey Mysterio versus Angel Garza. Just because that match gave Rey Mysterio a buildup. You know, it gave him, put it this way, this match hyped up Rey Mysterio for his match against Karrion Kross that he's going to have at either the Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber, which I'm predicting is going to be at Elimination Chamber. Because there's no way that match is taking place at the Royal Rumble. I mean, why would Karrion Kross versus Rey Mysterio be taking place at the Royal Rumble when the best idea for that match to take place is at Elimination Chamber? That's where the match needs to take place. Guys, based on the spoilers of this match, well, it was said that Top Flight and AR Fox won this match. From what I heard. So, from what I was told by sources.
Just when you think Excalibur that this thing is settling down, you get 3 more men, another team, and all hell continues to break loose.
Now Top Flight launching. This might be the first time these three have ever been a trio, but it looks good right out of the gates.
AR Fox's match he got him signed was nothing short of incredible. He's a very underrated talent.
Daivari. Very nearly eliminated right there. Was Sterling's the force? No! Preston Vance. Now with his sights set on Claudio Castagnoli. Big elbows from Vance.
Yeah, good luck, Preston. If you can get that done.
Given that Tony Nese and Ari Daivari are really close best friends, that didn't surprise me that Ari Daivari teamed up with the varsity athletes.
Former Ring of Honor World Champion eliminate Wheeler Yuta, the current Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
Moxley hooking that turnbuckle that time and preventing the exit.
How's the Ring of Honor seasoning in this contest?
I rather don't use those words anymore, Jim Ross. Don't use them around me, please.
What, Ring of Honor World Champion?
Yeah, exactly. World Champion, Ring of Honor World Champion.
Oh, Moxley!
There goes the pedal!
There goes Vance. Rush is not happy about that. Rush is not happy about what he just saw. He just saw his buddy get eliminated.
Kind of waiting them out here, guys.
Remember, still to come here tonight.
Rush, don't fall for it, man. They're going to eliminate you.
Avoiding elimination will be Triple J, Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lee.
Nobody wants to see that match. Nobody gives a fuck. The match is going to bomb. It's going to be a complete floor fest. Nobody wants to see it. I feel like shutting down this stream already watching this show. Really. I really do. Watching this garbage on my TV, I feel like shutting the stream down. I feel like ending the stream right now. Man, he been back. Been on TV.
Still anybody's ball game here.
He continues to do great on TV too. Oh, whoa. Damn, Darius Morton just pushed Tony Nese off the top rope to his own buddies. Ari Daivari and Josh Woods and Mark Sterling.
Trent Beretta trying to hoist up the Butcher. He's got him. Oh my God, what's
Trent Beretta delivered a power driver to Butcher. Rush eliminated. Who the hell was that? Oh, Trent Beretta. He eliminated Trent Beretta.
Never want to go to the apron or the top rope in a battle royal. Now, Top Flight and AR Fox, the only whole team remaining in this match.
Let them fight, Excalibur. Let these two guys fight. There's no fear in the
Got Claudio Castagnoli and Rush face to face.
Current Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli, former World Champion Rush, teeing off on one another center of the ring.
Rush and Claudio Castagnoli face to face, teeing it off. I love to see that match. Rush versus Claudio Castagnoli. I love to see that match being booked for Dynamite sometime. Man, that'd be a hell of a match.
Only a handful of guys can make that claim. Watch out.
Claudio. Look out.
Rush is trying to pick him up. He's trying to get Claudio out the ring. He couldn't.
They want to see Russo. Russo, oh, but things on to Claudio's head.
Oh, Jon Moxley's behind him. Jon Moxley's behind him. He doesn't realize it.
From the face of Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, I'm digging this, guys.
Oh, Jon Moxley's too busy dealing with AR Fox in the ring. Again, guys, AEW Rampage was taped. Same with SmackDown. Both shows were taped. Yep, Rush has been eliminated, finally, by Claudio Castagnoli. God, he punched AR Fox hard. Dang, man. Look like a boxing punch. Look like Braun Strowman's punch. Look like something it looked like something similar to what Braun Strowman did. Uh-oh, we got Top Flight going at it with Claudio Castagnoli and Jon Moxley. Well, what the? That's Adam Heyman Page. Uh-oh, security done came out and separating Adam Page again.
Well, they heard what Moxley said on Wednesday. He was knocked down. Yeah, they were mixing words about his thoughts of Hangman Page. Incendiary comments from Jon Moxley about Hangman Adam Page.
I don't think these guys are Reese. I don't think that Page is trying to fight.
He's not all Moxley's out. Top Flight eliminated Jon Moxley. Getting some payback from this past Wednesday night, and Hangman go right at him. That's unbelievable. And now the security detail, the referee court, trying to separate Hangman and Moxley. But right now, inside the ring, it's Top Flight and Claudio Castagnoli. Hangman being restrained. Remember this past Wednesday night at Dynamite, Dark Order asked Hangman not to get involved. But once Dark Order out of the picture, there was nothing stopping Hangman Adam Page. And now Jon Moxley headed up to the top. He's going to the top. It's going crazy.
Whoa! Jon Moxley just went up the top and dived on Staff and Adam Heyman Page. Darn, Dante Martin sold that freaking uppercut from Claudio well, man.
The uppercut on target on Dante Martin for Claudio Castagnoli. And now with Dante up on his shoulder. Oh, what is he going to do?
He's picking up both Darius Martin and Dante Martin. They're trying to get out of it now. Oh, Claudio Castagnoli went right. Oh no! Top. They clearly won the match.
They were in trouble. I don't care who you are. Any horse, to say the least, do that nicely.
Top Flight. Now Claudio up. Claudio to the top rope.
Running him off with the elbows. That's his defense plan right now.
That's all you need. An elbow to the face. Oh my gosh, we can't get these kids out. The gut wrench sends Darius over the top.
Damn, he just got a hell of a freaking Hassan, SmackDown was not that good tonight. It wasn't worth tuning in, bro. Waste of time. Waste of time. SmackDown was a waste of time. Outside of the Bloodline, Bray Wyatt, and Rey Mysterio's match with Angel Garza.
Dante Martin up on the shoulders of Claudio Castagnoli. Oh my God! Look at this.
I like the match between Rey Mysterio and Angel Garza just because it gave Karrion Kross an opportunity to watch Rey Mysterio to see what Rey Mysterio can do. That's the only reason why I like the match.
Don't do it, kids. Don't run out to. You're in the deep water now. It's the headbutt right there for Dante. Darius is down, and Claudio's back. The Martin boys got a shot at it. Oh, they got a chance. Oh, they're going to do it. What do they got to do to get him out? No, it's going to work. They're trying to figure that out too, Tony. The thrust kick. It's a kick.
The thrust kick to Claudio Castagnoli, and Claudio Castagnoli bounces out. Told you guys, the rumors are true. The spoilers are true. Top Flight won the match. Top Flight and AR Fox won the match. Now, is AR Fox going to come out? Oh, there he is.
Going back to Minneapolis with more money in their pockets than when they got here. Tremendous, guys. A great win for Top Flight and AR Fox. Merry Christmas, gentlemen. But coming up next year on Rampage, we will hear from more teams.
I wonder what they're going to do with that money, man. I mean, my goodness.
To Hogwarts Legacy. When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted.
I'll be right back, guys. Gonna go on a short break real quick.
Hufflepuff.
right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Now with the continuation of AEW Rampage, episode 52.
Come out here and beat everybody up. Last time I saw them, they dropped my man like he was a bitch. Like he didn't deserve to get beat down, like I heard. Here's the deal. House of Black, we sent the contract to you. Guess what? You didn't sign it. I'm not going to wait for you guys to shut the lights on off like we have a power outage problem or something like that. I want to fight you guys now. Monkey wants to fight you now. Do you people want to see us kick their asses or what?
Oh, Eddie Kingston's making a statement on Rampage. A huge one at that.
Hit the lights, do the creepy crap. Let's go.
There you go. You think Eddie Kingston has fought in the dark before in a back alley somewhere? Good, creepy Julia Hart. She's a witch.
She's a Jezebel, if you will.
Ever so perceptive, Eddie. However, all in due time. However, Eddie, I was thinking, right? If the enemy of my enemy is my friend, then if the friend of my enemy is influenced by me, would he then be his enemy too? Interesting, right? Very cryptic.
Yeah, what's going on in the ring, you guys?
They're trying to figure out what they just heard.
Is Kingston questioning the allegiance of Ortiz or the friendship of Ortiz?
Why would we do that?
Well, because the House of Black, when they were destroying everyone, they opted not to attack Ortiz.
That's a great point. They said they were insinuating that Ortiz might be Eddie's enemy.
Yeah, well, let's don't read anything into this thing that we're not sure of.
It's certainly a situation we're keeping our eye on, JR, but right now Renee Paquette standing
Wait,
by with
you don't think Ortiz is turning heel to join House of Black, do you?
Hey guys, I'm here with Daniel Garcia and Sammy
Ortiz possibly joining House of Black?
Garcia,
Oh,
last
my.
week Chris Jericho said that he wanted you to essentially take the lead of Sammy. What's your reaction to that?
Now, my reaction... We're not doing this, Sammy. I'm going to talk for real. And if I'm keeping it a buck, I really don't like anything about you. I don't like your hair. I don't like the way you dress. But if Chris thinks we should be together, because I'm a professional and a team player, I'm willing to give him my best effort.
Wow. A professional. You know what you are? You're a professional tight ass. You're real tight right now, brother. And you need to loosen up. Renee, switch spots with me. You know what you need? I know what you need. You need a hug. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on. Right there. Right there. You feel me? You feel me? I tell you. We're a family. And as the new year approaches, hey, yeah. As the new year approaches, we're going to do great things together. You and me and you. Merry Christmas, brother.
Are you okay?
Sammy is going to take care of Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is going to become a better sports entertainer because of it. Unlike Ricky Starks, who turned down the offer of mentorship. That idiot.
Oh boy, this match is gonna be a bore fest. Vertvixen is gonna get squashed. I feel bad for Vertvixen, dude. I really do. She is one of my favorites. Vertvixen is. I feel bad for her.
Nobody's more impressive or has had a better introduction.
Yeah, right. Give me a break. I don't want to hear that.
Question is, how much longer can it last?
There's not many people that have had
Her reign as TBS champion has been an absolute, complete clown circus. Absolutely. What's the word I'm looking for? Terrible. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
She is the star, and she's still undefeated here in AEW or anywhere.
It's a great presentation. You are right. She looks the part. She's a champ.
Didn't Underground Temple say that she's going to become double champion coming into 2023? Yeah, right. I hope to God not. I hope not. Nobody wants to see Jade Cargill as double champion. Give me a break.
You've seen her put those skills to good use, and she has a chance here not only to
Nobody wants to see that.
streak of Jade Cargill, but to earn a shot at the TBS Championship. But easier said than done. This is an eliminator match.
Can you imagine? Vertvixen beats Jade Cargill tonight in San Antonio, our hometown.
Look what happened. What happened to FTR?
Yeah.
Look what happened to Chris Jericho last week.
I knew you were going to say that.
I know he was going to say
What
that.
happened after that? He got a fireball in his face. He's out of AEW for good. Good riddance, kid. Enjoy your
Jericho is on commentary for AEW Rampage tonight. Oh, that's great. That's all.
And this TBS Championship eliminator match continues a picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Dana White. I'm bringing the
I'm skipping this match. Oh my God! Nobody wants to hear these commercials. No. Look at Jade Cargill playing games with Vertvixen. She is doing push-ups in the freaking ring. Typical cringe from Jade Cargill, man. What's that thing that Ms. Production said in the live chat? Never mind. Cringe. Yeah. That was as cringe as it gets right there. Jade Cargill is just destroying Vertvixen. That is not the type of match. That's not the type of match I want to see on TV. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Not the type of match I want to see on TV. Especially if it's a squash match. No. I hope to God that Cam is up, and I hope he's on. Because I'm getting right on Xenoverse 2, and I'm buying that DLC. I'm buying that DLC with Superhero Pack 1 and Pack 2. And when I do, I'll have Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and Gohan's new transformation. New form. Because I'm not just a wrestling fan, guys. I'm a Dragon Ball fan too, and a Naruto fan as well. Mainly a Dragon Ball wrestling fan. Patiently waiting on Rampage to come back on, guys. Let me go get this ice cream out real quick. While Rampage is on commercial. I have to shut it off. Don't be loud. Yeah, I know that. No, I'm not. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. You don't tell me to do my damn stuff. Do my stuff when I want to.
There's something about her that is kind of control.
Yeah, she's got a good upside, KO. You're right. Good upside. Axe kick delivered by
He'll be
Jade
fine.
Vertvixen up in the
Ain't like it's going down in the weapon. He'll be alright.
Did you see the height on that? The cover and the weight. Didn't even need the Jade.
Yeah, this match was boring.
As Monson would say, good night, nurse.
Good night, nurse. When Nick Vertvixen is going to need a nurse after that kick to the face that Jade Cargill just gave her. 45-0, man. Wow, 45-0.
I just have to start going on with it. I'm just have to start being in the kitchen, man. Since she don't want to hear it.
Some unexpected backup.
God, last week was supposed to be the end of our story. I was supposed to be able to close that chapter of my career and rid myself of you, like I've wanted to do for so damn long. I beat you, and I was supposed to have my moment. I was supposed to enjoy it.
Ruby Soho cutting promo.
So I'm getting a little tired of this numbers game. As much as I didn't really want to ask for help, I wanted to fight this fight on my own. I think I found the perfect person to join this fight with me. Fist bump. Come on. We're gonna have to work on it. I don't. Please. The girls were coming for you. Yeah. We're gonna have to work on it.
AEW Dynamite comes your way live this Wednesday night, 8/7 Central on TBS from the First Bank Center, just outside of Denver, Brookfield, Colorado.
Ruby Soho picked Willow Nightingale. I was hoping we were getting the return of Chris Statlander. That's what I was hoping.
Death Triangle still maintain a 3-2 advantage on the Elite, but this time it'll be Falls Count Anywhere. And Tony Khan has also added Top Flight versus Black Hole Combat Club. Darius and Dante Martin take on Claudio Castagnoli and Jon Moxley. Plus, all Ego Ethan Page will battle the American Dragon, Brian Danielson.
Looks like I'll have to get my AEW Dynamite watch-along schedule for next week. That's exactly what I'm doing, too. That is exactly what I'm doing.
I find it very comical that you claim to be the most dangerous man in the room, but are always attacking me from behind.
Hopefully they book some reliable matches for next week's episode of Rampage. Hopefully.
Is not yours. Remember, Joe, you never tab me out.
We know what's slated for next week's episode of SmackDown.
This Wednesday, you play the king that comes to an end.
Now we want to know what's booked for next week's Rampage now. You call this a main event, I call this complete garbage. That's what I call it. That's what I call it. Let's be honest. Oh, man, this show's been a complete bore fest. Show has not been good at all. I could say that SmackDown was better than Rampage this week. Just based on what I watched on SmackDown. You might as well say that at this point. SmackDown this week was way better than Rampage. Easily better than Rampage. Even though both shows were not good. On SmackDown, the only things that were good were the Bloodline segment, Bray Wyatt, and Angel Garza versus Rey Mysterio. I already explained why. I think Rey Mysterio and Angel Garza were one of the best things on the show. Boy. I bet everybody's going to be acknowledging IWN by the end of this stream because I was right. Again, I told you so. Told you these shows were not going to be good tonight. I told you guys. I wasn't lying. I don't lie when it comes to wrestling. I told you, man. I told you, and I told you guys the shows were not going to be good tonight. Yet you still got some people that don't believe me. Cut on some music, man. We're waiting on Rampage to come back on. I'm not going on another commercial break. Fuck it. This shit sucks. I am about to see something here. That I am about to spawn out. I hope the God Cam is on because I need something to get my mind off of this fucking wrestling, man. I need something to get my mind off of SmackDown Rampage because these shows have been insufferable. Oh my God. Doesn't get any worse than this. How you guys feeling about the lineup for SmackDown next week, man? You know what? I could take this time to check Ringside News and see what news they have on here. See what news I'll have lined up in the description to give out for you guys after the SmackDown Rampage review tomorrow afternoon. Guys, don't forget, we're on the road to 600. We are very close to 530 subscribers. On the road to 600 subscribers. Again, we are close to 530. Oh, here it is. It's back on, guys.
Outside, hey, I'm taking everything.
What else is going to happen here tonight, for God's sakes?
Will Hobbs said that his past turned him into a monster. That's Will Hobbs being a monster here tonight on Rampage.
Powerhouse Hobbs, an exceptionally dangerous man. But right now, let's go to the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
They got Powerhouse Hobbs basically doing nothing on TV.
Thanks, guys.
They're doing him the same way they did Brian Cage and Lance Archer and all these other big guys that's not getting more TV time. How come Satnam Singh is getting more TV time than Lance Archer and Brian Cage?
Let me take it from here. Last week, we took Max Caster out, and tonight we're going to take out the rest of those yahoos. And did you hear my rap diss on Wednesday? Man, I buried those guys. That's right.
Yeah, your rap diss was lame, and it was complete dog shit.
But tonight, we will prove that we're better.
Me and everybody else that's watching the stream, that's listening, know how lame, how sorry, and how god-awful your rap was. Yes, please shut up. Tell them Billy Gunn.
And I know how you like to play this game. Well, if you think I went soft, you're sadly mistaken, because we're about to show you just a minute.
That's right, Jeff. We're going to beat your geriatric Kid Rock.
Show you just a minute.
All over Texas. Do me a favor and take Max.
Just a minute? Billy Gunn barely even finished his sentence.
You will hear San Antonio screaming the one
You serious?
to admit, and that's that everyone.
That's all he can think of saying?
Well, look like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event. We're just moments away from our main event. Triple J, Jeff Jarrett, and Jay Lethal taking on Daddy Ass Billy Gunn.
Guys, my battery's going down on my other laptop.
Anthony Bowens.
We got the main event. This shit's gonna suck.
This should be a good one, fellas.
Yeah, a lot of experience here with Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. I like him as a team.
Sure you do, Jericho. Sure thing. I don't. I'd rather Jay Lethal be by himself. That's just me.
Jarrett swinging that guitar last week, cracking it over the head of Max Caster, one half the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
I'd rather for Jay Lethal to be by himself, man. Guys, do you want to listen to this match or no? Let me see if I can pull it up on the other laptop. Let me see. Yeah, goodbye. The Acclaim on the mic, goodbye. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. That is how I feel about that. You gotta be kidding me with this garbage on TV. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. I don't understand. Sign in a TV provider. Okay, we gotta sign in a TV provider. Sign back in. I'll just commentate for you guys, tell you guys what's going on with the main event. I don't want you guys to listen to all that rubbish on TV, man. Fuck that. This shit is fucking garbage. This shit sucks. This shit sucks, man. Oh, man.
But you know what? He's not going to learn outside. They got to get him in the ring like we saw on Dark when he was. Well, he was in the ring then. He can't be in the ring every week. Why not? You know who's been a tremendous mentor is Billy Gunn.
Commentary doesn't even know what they're talking about.
I mean, decades ago,
don't even know what they're saying.
Bulls in the rodeo in this very building, the Freeman Coliseum here in San Antonio, now competing here tonight in our main event of Rampage. These guys exchange here. Big opportunity for Lethal and his partner. I mean, Billy Gunn's pretty much a member of the Acclaimed at this point. Honorary member for sure. Oh, the figure four attempted. Bowens now counters the roll-up. Inside cradle. Well, that's a great counter to that maneuver. Bowens throwing the chops. Lethal with the right hands. Lethal ducks under the boot, swinging a miss by Lethal, but Bowens connects there. Jay Lethal is really, really good. He's a complete athlete. He really is, JR. Good call. He is, but Bowens is better right now. Bowens is really, really good as well. The cover. It's not a comparison about one's better than the other fellas. Even before the claim became the claim that they are now, I remember thinking Anthony Bowens.
I had to pull it up on my other one, guys. That one ran out of batteries.
He truly is a 5-tool player, baseball player at Seton Hall University. And now the tag made to Billy Gunn. Daddy ass. There's the tag. Look at this. What's Jarrett?
Can you guys hear?
Headlock and say, he ain't going nowhere. A thump to the eye by Jeff Jarrett, and now a right hand to the side of the head of Billy Gunn. Tackle drop down, get it again. Wow, a little back elbow there from Double J. He's in great shape, by the way. What do you mean he's not in great shape? Insinuating he's not in great shape? No. Okay, whoa. Jackie Fargo.
Look at him mocking Ric Flair.
Jarrett, look at that. Oh, what's the ropes? Billy Gunn was waiting there. Well, that's a hard clothesline. Billy Gunn works very solid, shall we say, shall we? He is solid. He's just like a slab of granite inside that ring. Now the cover here, deep cover. He's also about 90 feet tall in there. Hard to get anything up against this guy. The shape that he's in, the size that he is. I'll hand it to Aubrey Edwards there. She doesn't get intimidated with all these massive male egos flying around. It'd be a great referee, JR. You know, if you were one, you can't, right? Nope. Billy Gunn, just stay neutral. Avoids the double sledge, the shot to the midsection. Chris, you wouldn't know anything about trying to intimidate Aubrey Edwards, would you? I tell you, she gets on my nerves. She's always in my matches for some reason. And why is that anyway? She seems to count to 3 quicker when I'm in there, I'll tell you that much. Sweep by Bowens, the slam on Jay Lethal. Bowens is a really, really good athlete, great balance. Here comes that gesture. Yeah, baby! Disgusting. And the elbow drop. Great teamwork here from Bowens and Billy. 2 count, though. Sometimes you get the count that you deserve because that was not a real tight cover by Bowens. You caught up in a heated battle there, I think, with the business. Elbow attempted by Jarrett just ran over Anthony Bowens, and our main event continues in picture. Elbow attempted by Jarrett just ran over Anthony Bowens, and our main event continues in picture.
Okay, so far we got Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal taking control of this match.
Okay, so far we got Jeff Jarrett and
Jay Lethal beating the holy shit out of Anthony Bowens. Whatever. Really. I'm about to see who's on the PS4. I'm about to find out who's on PS4, man. I got the PlayStation app on my phone. I'm about to find out who's on. I hope the God Cam is on. If she's not on, oh well. It's what it is, man. I'm not gonna sit here and freaking. Andy, look, you know as well as I know that this Rampage was not that good tonight. Come on, bro. Don't comment that Double J bullshit, man. This show was fucking garbage. Show was not that good. Not that entertaining tonight. SmackDown easily wins over Rampage. I'm gonna need Rampage to start getting better with their shows, man. Really. They're starting to feel like Dark and Elevation all over again. Andy, did you like the show tonight? I didn't. Some weeks Rampage is great. Some weeks Rampage is not great. And Andy, I'm pretty sure you have weeks where you don't like the show, and you have weeks where you like the show. Everybody just randomly says they like the show, yet they don't actually watch it to see whether they like it or not. I find that to be very hilarious. I find it to be very funny. Man, I was in a good mood yesterday, man. You know what happened to that good mood? Yeah, it just went right down because of this terrible episode of Rampage. I knew going into watching SmackDown Rampage that both shows weren't going to deliver, man. I just knew. Outside of the Bloodline, Bray Wyatt, Mysterio, Angel Garza, nothing on this show just didn't, no. It didn't sit with me. Nothing on this show fitted. Oh, by the way, it's back on, guys. To those of you that are wondering, I told some of my subscribers not to tune in to SmackDown or Rampage. I'll tell you when to tune in. If you want to tune in for yourself, fine by me, man. Fine by me, man. I'm trying to link my provider, and it's not letting me link my provider. Why? What is going on here? There we go. Finally, it's letting me link my provider. Thank you. Nobody wants to see Satnam Singh on TV, man. Or Jeff Jarrett. Even Underground Temple went in a live chat the other day and said, that Wednesday night, and said that this fucking Jarrett, Double J, Jay Lethal, Satnam Singh bullshit is garbage. Basically. I agree. I don't like it either. I don't like it either, man. It's complete dog shit.
That's a huge match. Lethal looked for the snap suplex there, Anthony Bowens.
I didn't, Andy. I mean, you can clearly see why I didn't.
Lethal looking for it. Bowens counters again. No roll up. No. Bowens got a near fall there. What he really needs is to make a tag.
How are you liking Rampage every week, man? How do you enjoy Rampage every week? I don't understand. How do you enjoy it? There's some weeks where I enjoy Rampage. There's some weeks. This week, nah.
He knows he was that. No, but he's forcing Anthony Bowens to expend energy. Yeah, cover.
Yeah, sure he is. Sure thing.
The less gas he has in the tank, this match reaches deep water. Wow, look at that break move. Pulling the man back to make the tag. Everybody's in position. Everybody meaning. Looks like Bowens has a bloody nose here from the kicks to the face. And he's been getting from Jarrett Lethal. Hey, ballet. You know, Jarrett told me on Dark, there's Callaway, you were there, that he said he's not going to rest until they become World Tag Team champs. The way they're looking right now, they're looking like champs. Jay looking sharp here tonight, but Bowens a well-placed counterattack. He's on the other side of the neighborhood. He's got to go a long way across that ring to tag Daddy Ass. Daddy Ass wants him some.
Will he get it here? Bowens needs to make a tag. Crowd here getting into it. Here in San Antonio, in the shadow of the Alamo.
This crowd is going to explode if Daddy asked us to tag.
He's there. He's there.
Oh, so it's got it. Tag made.
Tag made.
And Lethal, the legal man,
Tag made.
Billy Gunn, taking out his pent-up anger on Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
Billy Gunn setting up the game. You got to get those strikes in, like those clotheslines.
Oh, it's setting him sing.
Oh, God,
Watch out, buddy.
how big is this human being?
Oh, God.
Landing on his feet.
Oh, my God. He landed on his feet, but lethal injection, no. Quite countered. Billy Gunn. Oh, wow. He took Jay Lethal for a ride. 1, 2. Oh, big save from Double J.
Jarrett breaks it up, save the day there.
No, get him off.
Nobody cares about Double J. Get him off TV, man. He should be back there booking event. He should be back there booking live events, man. That's what he should be doing. That's what he needs to be doing, back there booking live events instead of wrestling.
Oh, wow, don't forget. That's out of this match because of Jeff Jarrett and the guitar shot. Now, Billy Gunn
really,
sends
who
Jarrett
gives
to
a
the
shit?
outside. Billy and Lethal are the legal men.
Who gives a shit? Nobody cares.
God, I hate him. The lethal injection. Oh, this can't be how it ends. The cover, 2, and 3.
Wow, here it is. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. They're red hot right now, guys. Even though they won it by this means.
Thank God this show is over. This show was not good. Thank God it's over.
We could be happy tag team champions.
Thank God it's over.
What a win for Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us. We love you here at Rampage. And
Yeah, get off my TV
Christmas,
screen.
everybody.
Get off my
Happy
laptop screen.
holidays.
Fucking. Who cares, Hassan? Nobody cares, man. I could care less about the team of Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. Nothing more than a paired up team to me. Jeff Jarrett should be back there booking live events, scheduling live events instead of wrestling in the ring. Why you got Jeff Jarrett wrestling? Isn't he there? Isn't he reportedly there for a job? I mean, really. Guys, I hope you enjoyed your time here in the live chat with me, man. I'm getting the hell out of here. This shit sucks. Rampage was awful. SmackDown was not good outside of the Bloodline. Bray Wyatt, outside the Bloodline Bray Wyatt segment, and that freaking match between Rey Mysterio and Angel Garza. Why? Just because it hyped Rey Mysterio up for his match against Karrion Kross that's going to take place at either the Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber, and that gave Karrion Kross an opportunity to see what Rey Mysterio can do. Now he knows. Just based on what all Rey Mysterio did in the ring. I can't wait for next week's SmackDown. Next week's SmackDown is going to be a lot better than this week. It's going to be better with good action, with great action, man. You got Sami Zayn teaming up with Roman Reigns versus John Cena and Kevin Owens. That's going to be one of the best, if not, that's going to be probably either one of the best matches or one of the only matches on next week's episode of SmackDown. But guys, thank you guys for joining the live chat. If you enjoyed your time with me, man, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more watch alongs and reviews on the channel every week, subscribe if you're new. Turn on the bell for all notifications. Hit the notify me button on all of my watch alongs and reviews that I schedule. So that way you'll be notified on when they all go live. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do about tomorrow. You know what? I'm going to see the SmackDown and Rampage results, man. That's what I'm going to do since I watched both shows. But I already gave you guys my results or my thoughts on SmackDown and Rampage. So I may actually go live for both reviews. I may not. I don't know. Unless you guys want me to go live. You know what? I'm going to post a voting poll asking, should I go live for both my SmackDown Rampage reviews tomorrow? And see if you guys vote yes or no. I just want to see if you vote yes. Next month's going to be a big month for me. Coming up, we have Royal Rumble, Wrestle Kingdom to look forward to. I'll be live with both the Wrestle Kingdom and Royal Rumble watch along. Yes, Hassan, Christmas Eve is tomorrow. You are right about that. Let's see what all the other wrestling sources, all these wrestling YouTube content creators think of. Let's find out. All these other wrestling websites that do SmackDown and Rampage results. Let's see what they had to say about it. You guys already know what I had because I already explained to you. I'm glad the shows that went off. I was just absolutely disappointed. SmackDown easily wins over Rampage. I enjoyed the only three things on SmackDown, which are the Bloodline, Bray Wyatt segment, and Mysterio and Garza. Now, where are the Rampage results? Where are the Rampage results? What is going on? Why aren't they there? What is going on here? Why can't I find them? Hassan, any Christmas movies in mind that you're going to be watching? Oh, and I just want to thank you guys for the overwhelming support that you give me in my YouTube channel. Keep it up, man. We just got 4 new subscribers. Let's go. Let's go, man. That makes my night a lot better, seeing that we got 4 new subscribers. That makes my night a whole lot better. I just now realized that because I just now seen that I got 525 subscribers. Oh, man, it's going to be a good weekend. I got a lot of games I'm going to be streaming. Hopefully you guys be in the live chat for those. My God. Blanche Report didn't like it. It turns out that Blanche Report, neither did Blanche Report or ProWrestling.net like the shows. I don't blame them, dude. Shows were fucking terrible. I bet my only favorite podcaster in the entire IWC, JD, is shitting all over this show. Let me see. He probably is. I hope he is, man. I hope to God he is. Really. It deserves it. It deserves to be shit on, man. SmackDown Rampage deserves to be shit on tonight. The Bloodline, Bray Wyatt, Mysterio, Garza thing doesn't deserve to be shit on. But the rest of the shit, yeah, deserves to be shit on. Let's see what Bench Report thinks of SmackDown. Ooh, Blanche Report agreed. Even I bet they were even watching. I bet they were even in the live chat for my watch along. They probably agreed, which they did. God, man, these shows. Yeah, guys. Thank you guys for joining the live chat for SmackDown Rampage. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the bell for notifications. Turn on your notify me notifications and all that. I will see you guys later. You know, yeah, I'm gonna review. Yeah, I'll be live with the SmackDown Rampage review tomorrow because we got a lot of WWE AEW Saturday news to go over from Thursday and Friday. So, and I'm probably gonna end up going live with it maybe at around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go live with it at 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. That way it'll be done and over with. So I'll see you guys in the live chat for your SmackDown Rampage review. It'll be in the morning, early in the morning. So I hope to see you guys there. I'm out of here.